I know why you're in this video because just like me, you probably have heard multiple YouTube videos with titles, descriptions, and thumbnails saying YouTube is on easy mode. And I understand as a sketchy it may sound or scammy as well, there's some truth to that. But my first question every time I come across a video that claims that YouTube is on easy mode is, who is it in easy mode for? That's my main question. Over the past 2 months, 3 months, I think, I have been receiving this avalanche of recommendation of videos of small creators who have monetized their videos in 30 days, and that YouTube is on easy mode. Go to YouTube right now, just start, be consistent. YouTube is on easy mode. And although I do believe that, at the same time, it just feels a little bit weird and intriguing, specifically for me, because I do have another channel for another audience in another niche and in a different language for a different country, in which I have a completely different experience of what they're saying. I don't know if that's because this other YouTube channel is a node channel that I have kind of like revived with new content, but I have posted over I think 20 videos now. I have in total over 30 videos, and I have passed the mark line of 500 subscribers. I'm about 800 and something, and the growth is so slow compared to what I've been seeing lately on YouTube. And I've actually noticed that there are a lot of small YouTubers that they are blowing up. They are being recommended to me. I've been seeing, like, on my recommended page, a lot of YouTubers that they are under 100 subscribers, or even their videos are like under 50 views or under 40 views. And I'm like a curious person. I want to understand what I'm doing wrong, because I have studied YouTube for years now, and I have watched multiple tutorials, I think more than 5,000 hours of YouTube studies and suggestions on how to make a good YouTube video, on how to start on YouTube. And I feel like there's something I'm missing now. So in order to start a new experiment, I decided to open this new YouTube channel here. This is my second video, by the way. Welcome, my name is Drigo, and I'm here from New York City, sharing and documenting this experience in which I'm opening in this new YouTube channel, and documenting this new journey, starting fresh and seeing if the hype is true, trying to check and understand if what they're saying is actually real. The experience is, the videos that I do in the other channel, they are completely different than the approach that I'm coming here. I'm trying to do more of like a one-on-one conversation, so you understand a little bit of my voice and my personality. I've noticed that the videos that are blowing up right now, they are on this approach as well, more organic. They are on a low pace, low editing style, and that's what I've been trying to do right now. I do have, like, not a script, but a bullet point, a sticky note that I have here that I have to go through just to make sure that I'm talking to you and keeping the same storyline and the topic of the video, so I don't go and talk about multiple and broad topics, because I do know that I do that. But most of those videos that I've been watching, people, they don't even have a script. They're just literally turning on their cameras and talking to it directly, and well, it's been working. So I thought to myself, okay, let's try that, right? But back to the easy mode. Yes, YouTube is definitely changing, and it has definitely changed its algorithm behavior, because in the past, it used to be much more centered on the number of subscribers you had in a channel, and the creators, they would be almost like free to create content and have their audience following them, because they knew their videos were going to be recommended to the people that were following them, and they would be able to build on top of that and grow new audiences. But the experience on YouTube has shifted, and it has changed. It's much more now user experience centered. It's much more based on the audience behavior. So it's almost like it's much more about what the audience is looking for. Got a noise here. I hope this doesn't bother this video. But I've noticed it's much more about the audience behavior and interest, right? So it's not much more about the number of followers that you have. The number of followers actually and the subscribers, they are a vanity matter now. It's not about how many subscribers you have, because your videos can still perform terribly. It's much more about what your audience is looking for and your audience interest. So if you think about yourself as a consumer, when you go to YouTube, you probably have more than one topic that you're interested in. Just like me, for example, when I go to YouTube, I search a broad range of topics like designing, programming, living in New York City vlogs, things related to my reality that composed my being, the things that I'm interested in. So the more I search on those topics, the more YouTube will wash over my recommended videos with those topics. And eventually, of course, I'll find a creator that, because of its authenticity and the way they're talking to the camera and the way they're spontaneous, or maybe something that captivated me on that video, will make me stick around and subscribe and watch other videos. But I'll also expect that those other videos are some sort of like related in a certain way. So that's basically how YouTube works right now. You have to think about your audience behavior rather than like what you want to create and what you want to come here and say. So I don't think it's a lot more about being consistent only. It's being consistent on the trends and the search and the topics that your audience wants to understand and hear from you, because they do want to see you. If they are here for you, that's great. They're here for your personality, but they are also here for the content, for the value you're bringing. And if you're on top of the trends and on top of like all of the most searched topics of your audience, that's gonna make it way better for both of you all. So you just have to understand a few guidelines for those trends, and those guidelines are in terms of the thumbnails that are trending in your niche, the titles, the descriptions, the formats of the videos, if they are vlogs, if they are talking heads, if they are walking, if they're simple, if they're low editing efforts, or if they are like super high edited. So once you understand all of those guidelines for your niche, you can apply and bring your own value on top of this, because you will know it's something your audience is searching at the same time that it's something that you want to create. So because of that, I think a good way, I have been doing it. I have started doing it. I have watched a couple of videos teaching on tutorials on how to do that. And I have started going on Google Trends and seeing like most relevant topics, keywords, and related keywords in order for me to create more videos. So to summarize, yes, YouTube can be in easy mode, but you have to be smart. Second, yes, post consistently and start, but start smart, start with a plan, and start smart in a way of like, you know what, the audience, you know who you want to speak with, right? It's, of course, the first videos are going to be a mess. Like, though this is just my second video, I know those videos are going to be a mess. Don't put yourself under pressure too much. Talk your thoughts out, but at the same time, have some sort of line of thought or thinking, and then bring some sort of value for them in that sense. And I believe if you do the right search for your niche, for what you want, for the relevant topics in your, for your audience. When I say niche, please understand audience. That's what I mean. I feel like this is going to help not only you to grow fast, but you to connect better with those people. And you're also going to be pulled into other recommended videos. So if someone clicks in a video that has a similar aesthetic or a similar reference than yours, eventually, if they're in that trend or in that line of video series, they're eventually going to watch on your video. That's something else YouTube has been implemented, the series. So of course they're going to put in series videos that are related so the user can have multiple point of views of the same topic. And Google Trends is a very good tool for that, at least to start, and it's a very affordable tool. You can do it for free. So I have challenged myself to create 30 videos for the next 30 days, so a video a day, because I want to understand what the algorithm is going to do with this video. I want to analyze it. I want to see who is it going to recommend for and how this is going to pay out at the end of it. I do have a strategy. I have scripted a few next videos. I have been studying the trends and what people want to see, but I'm also open for suggestions. So if you are curious on certain topics or some certain things that you would like to understand in this journey of a small creator understanding this world, please feel free to comment here, and I'll be trying to respond to the comments, and I'll try to adapt to the suggestions. But if you want to understand the motivations behind it, you might want to click on this video right here, which is my first video, and you will kind of get insights of why I wanted to start that. I still have another channel that I'm working on, and I'm going to be consistent there, applying different strategies, focusing more on other things. I'm going to bring it up more in the future. For now, don't worry about that. I don't want to talk about this other YouTube channel. It's not relevant at the moment, and it doesn't conversate with this new YouTube channel that I've created fresh here. If you want to become a new creator, or if you're a small creator trying to grow, just join the hype. Subscribe, and let's document the process together, share insights. I'm here for that. And that's it. I hope to see you in the next video.